Little sort of history of the park maybe, and a little bit of history of the bowling green and how long it's been here.
Okay. And why you applied for the funding from
Yeah.
Dowhigh?
Well, the bowling green has been in the park for over 100 years, and the park was brought to life in 1895 with the good heart of Lord Derby. He said the children and the people of Bootle needed somewhere to go that was nice, and we've got some fabulous photographs of that time. Really is good. But the bowling green has been here, as I say, over 100 years, and things have always seemed to work well. But when we had the issue with the water, it was crazy. You know, you shouldn't have to, well, the girls and the boys, they shouldn't have to bring water down to leave by a toilet to throw down. And what they did was just fantastic. They suffered during COVID, and I think some people haven't come back, but you know, like everything, they did suffer, and the people suffered not being able to come out. So of course fundraising was sort of, it wasn't able to be done, and we had that big storm and it damaged. We've got 2 awnings up there on the hut. They were damaged totally, and the benches, any benches they had, were just blown round onto the green. Some were damaged beyond repair, and some the guys managed to, you know, tart them up and make them look okay. So I thought, you know, this isn't fair. We've got to support these people. We are friends of Derby Park, and the bowling green belongs to Derby Park. So it seemed the thing to do. And when we saw Dowhigh were inviting bids for cash, we thought, we need awnings, we need benches, let's get onto it. And we got enough money to get 3 brand new benches, which were made by Bootle Tool Shed. So it was a win-win situation. We had it done locally. We had the plaques put on, and the other one is over there. And we were just, I mean, it's somewhere nice to sit. There's nice cushions that are inside for when there's a match. So, you know, thank you very much. I think I have said thank you, and I've sent some photographs, but it really was appreciated, because all these things, it's money, and there are some funds out there. There is money available, but the sad thing is we don't fit the criteria in a lot of the times. So you've just got to forget about them. You've got money to give, but not for what we actually need.
So as a group, how long have you all been working together to support this bowling green?
We've supported for the last 3 years, 2 years.
We've been friends with Derby Park, but we've been members of the bowling green forever.
Yeah.
Well, Harry's been in, Harry and Leo
Yeah.
and Tommy been involved with Friends of Derby Park for
Yeah.
10, 15 years, going back.
So they were the bowlers' representatives when we had meetings and things.
But Anne said about trying to get youngsters down here. This year was too late because COVID and getting the water on and getting the whole system running back up again. But we're working with Ellie in the L20 Centre, is it?
Yes.
And Sean's place.
Right. Can you tell me a little bit about why you're involved with those other groups?
Well, we know them. When you're a volunteer in Bootle, you are involved with other groups. And Sean's place, I was very proud to be nominated for Merseyside Woman of the Year. And so was Debbie Rogers, who runs Sean's place. Now, I didn't really know Debbie an awful lot. I knew of her and we'd had a conversation. But when we were both nominated, and we both won our categories, by the way, very, very chuffed with that. You know, we became more friends, and actually our grandson is volunteering down there to help. It's mainly young men that have issues in some respect, and a lot of the time they need to talk or do things like they will go fishing, and we've said, well, why not come bowling? That's a good idea. And Reach I think is a men's group as well. Anybody, you know, they want. But just going back to the young people, they did do a trial run up at Hillside High School with some of the young people there, and they loved it. They did an indoor bowling session for them and they loved it, and we've had young people along the railings at the top there just watching people playing, and they've come down and said, can we have a go? Can we have a go, Mrs. Something like that. And you know, they were given a chance, you know, and they loved it. And
So it's like a multi-generational
yeah,
Well, it is,
Yeah.
and mostly
program.
for when the kids are coming out of school, because we play of an afternoon. It's then that the kids are coming along, and we've said to them, we actually said to them before the summer holidays, would you be interested if you got something going? So when Jane from Green Sefton came along, I mentioned it to her, and she, of course she has more to do probably with Hillside High School. I mean, we even thought of Hugh Bird. There's a lot of the kids there are 17, 18, but people don't think of young people playing bills.
No.
They do. I've got
Yeah.
two grandkids at 14,
have a night.
absolutely love it.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
so
yeah, it's a
I
skill.
think really it would mean that if anything, because a lot of things get destroyed, they do without a doubt, a lot of them by the kids. If you'd have more of a thing and respect about them, they played on this green, because they played from about age 13 in the league, it doesn't matter. You'd have more respect for other kids coming in and breaking things up. Well, hey, don't do that, we play on that.
Or like last year,
So we would like to do that,
yeah,
you know.
Sounds really good.
we got a phone call to say, do you know somebody's built a bonfire in the middle of your green? Oh, have they now? So people got together, we got down here and got rid of everything. But see, the trees are pretty good round about, but the corner, we need to get something like a hawthorn tree or in that corner so it'll grow and be prickly and they won't want to come over there. Done their best to stop them coming over. Or they play football, and we've said, you know, please don't play football.
Golf,
You've
do
got the whole of the park to play football.
Yeah.
This is a bowling
But
green.
given their dues, some that played football down here took their shoes off because they said this was their Wembley and they didn't want to disturb the turf.
And you know, nobody's getting it, kids. I mean, I think it's
Yeah,
great. You know, they play whatever sport it is to play. There's a lot of children, young people, girls and boys. I'm not just talking about boys playing girls. But you know, they're not good at football, they're not good at cricket, they're not good at.
Yeah.
But you know, to actually get a bowl in your hand and think, oh, well, maybe I can do this. You know, and they don't have to be super fit.
Yeah.
And you look at us old doctors. Well, you say you don't have to be super fit.
I think it's an incredible thing that you're all doing, and we'd just like to thank you very much for participating.
Well, thank you, because
Yeah.
you know, you started this off. These amounts of money, no matter what it is, can go to something like a long lopper.
Yeah.
To do things like that, or I think one of the toilets has seen better days in the hut, things like that.
I mean, you can have a look in anyway. It's more than seeing better days, Barbie. But geez, these systems about so wide like this. And, you know, and the back kitchen. I think when I asked where did this back kitchen originally go, it came out of a skip donkey years ago. I mean, unbelievable.
Make do amend. Yeah.
So you've made do and mend very well.
Yeah.
Well, we have.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so,
It's amazing.
so that's us. We're just
I'd like
trying
to
to
thank
keep
you.
it down.
That's okay.
Great.
Well, we're thanking
Excellent.
you,
And on another good note, when just after you gave us the cash to do everything, every time a Dowhigh wagon went past, Ken and I would wave. We would confuse them totally, you know.
It did.
Even if we're in the car, and we go past. Good job, I don't
We're
blink.
your best friend.
So tell them there's not mad ladies, and we're just very.
Just a boy
Very
going round
friendly.
Bootle. Can we grab a photo?
Yes,
Of course.